Minecraft FNAF 7 Pizzeria Simulator, new CEO Part 2.
This is Part 2 to a 3-part thing.
I recall, I saw Part 1 in the previous episode.
And the famous films are Brian. You may know these people, maybe, I don't know.
Brian took me a bit, surprisingly.
Part 1 is on Brian's channel right now. Part
but
2
then again,
is
I
right
haven't
here
followed
for
the
you to
famous
watch,
films
and
version
Part 3
of
is coming out
anything.
in
I should get to that at some
30
point. Let me
minutes
see if he has
on
any
Earth's
video
channel, so
series
please
or
make sure to
something.
check them all out. They'll be in the description below.
Just 21
Thank you
spam
very
Xylo all the
much,
time.
and continue watching.
It is one of my greatest
Bye.
weaknesses. I spam Xylo too much.
Step. Oh, hey there. You should probably hit that. Oh, and you definitely ring-a-ding that.
See,
Oh,
I
you look
don't
so
mind
pale.
the make sure to subscribe stuff when you've actually put the effort of an animation stuff into that.
Oh,
what's the usual
neighborhood? Some things to clean up.
You know,
oh, and yeah.
Did you know that only
I came
30%
to
of
see
you
my
aren't
good
subscribed
friend.
or something?
Why
It's
are
like
you
fuck
here?
off.
This isn't a place for you.
The portal.
And why does it
took
look like
me
you have
here.
orange eyes?
Yeah, that's a mistake. Why
Wait,
did
that's
you
your
walk
hair.
out the front door?
Cause she told me that.
Oh no, it's light.
I don't know. I didn't
It's a
really
light
think
beaming
about
in
that.
his face.
Okay. Didn't think about the obvious things. It's nice to
Horror
see you,
movie
though,
logic,
Brian.
John.
It's not good to see you though.
That's
Hey,
not very nice.
feeling can be mutual. At least you're alive. You're welcome.
That's all you have to say?
John?
Yeah. Oh.
John, you absolute jerk! I was worried
Ow.
about you. Giving me a briefcase full of TNT? What the heck, man?
What?
There's a lot of explaining to do. I guess we can do it one at a time. Who wants
I
to
kind
go
of forgot about the
counseling
TNT
first?
one, so yeah, no,
Brian.
I'm
it was
glad
justified.
you're okay, you absolute creep.
Do you even know what happened to me and my animatronics?
Nope.
I funded most of it, so I surely think I would.
You don't know, do you?
Oh, yes, let me
Of course
think.
you don't.
Afton turned all your animatronics against you. You had to kill most of them. You put Foxy
Yes,
in
I
lava.
did!
You crushed Ned Bear. And Lefty killed Molten. Well, killed is a very broad term. But
Unalive.
you survived. And all of them did too. It's all part of the plan, Brian.
Now for
I
phase
always
2 of my
do that
master
down
plan, we get the
What a stupid
flamingos
plan.
and
Sure.
Do you know what I went through?
Do you know who's
Five
in
Nights
your
at
life?
Freddy's.
A man who was trying to kill everything you loved. That man's dead. Because you did what was needed to be done.
It does not matter if you think that way.
All my friends
I
died.
see Molten still. Even though he's gone, I see him every time I'm in the Can't even say the word
and I see
pizzeria
Dawn
anymore.
every time I look at a book. And I see Jupiter every time I look at a ceiling. If you really want to go at seeing people, we can go this whole back and forth of your
I
little
see dead
PTSD
people.
moment. Or you can actually seek help. Did wonders for me, Brian. Listen, I am so sorry that you had a bad time. But everyone...
A bad time? That's what you call it?
Oh, yeah. Because everyone else would have
It
suffered
sucked.
if you didn't do the right thing. He would have killed anyone
Pathetic.
everywhere. He'd kill my friends, he'd kill your friends, and then he would have closed down everything you cared about while he turned your animatronics into scrap. Now we can keep sitting here and you can keep arguing with me, or you can just accept the fact that everything is better now.
Is it though? Is that what you think it's better now?
Yeah, is this
Whoa,
what
I
you
guess
call
the man
better?
of the theme park.
My pizzeria burned to the ground. Everything
you
I
didn't
built.
care. You were moving to the theme park anyway before that happened. You knew something was going to happen, so you prepared for it. Don't sit here and lecture
It
me.
still doesn't matter.
Do you want to?
Sure, I have the theme park now. So I have to ask you to ridiculous.
What's that?
Some people.
Children.
They can never understand what people do for them. Isn't that right, Mr. Afton?
I'm glad your plan worked out.
Oh, well. I'm used to losing people anyway. You won't be the last. Which reminds me, you weren't supposed to open that briefcase.
What?
That briefcase Reddy gave you? You weren't
Yeah.
meant to open that.
Well, I did. And I got really freaked out. Because of certain words that someone said. I was really worried about you.
I'm sorry. That I am truly sorry for. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, Ursa. I don't know how long you'll be in this loop. It's almost been 6 months. I had to send an animatronic here because I didn't want to come back. I don't know if the time's going to slip by and there's going to be a time where I'm dead and you're still here.
Probably.
If Afton got his way, you would have been left alone. There'd be no way Brian would have found you. There'd be no way Davis would have lived long enough to get here. I did what I had to do. If you want to be mad at me for that, you can go ahead and be mad. But I'm done anyway. My restaurant's closing.
What?
Oh, that's right. That's right, Brian. He won. I'm no longer going to step in an Afton's shadow. It's been me for too long.
Sure, Afton's glad to hear that.
Right. For my friends. For my acquaintances.
So then why didn't you just tell me?
If I told you, knowing you, you'd have messed it up. That was the only way I knew that you could do it.
Sorry.
Really?
It's nighttime.
It's night, John.
Yeah.
I still have the habit. I can't turn off this
At
stupid
least it's a
mode.
little softer now.
If I didn't do all the things I did, you would have went in there with a certain mindset, and Afton would have known that. Then he would come get me, come get everyone else, and clean up all his mess. Now, the only mess I needed to clean up is gone. Davis is leaving. Michael has better things to do.
Michael. Is
Well,
Michael okay?
You are a dead man. No one looks for the dead man's son. He inherited everything you lost. All your guilt, all your restaurants, all your property. He's actually going to go build a new restaurant in his image. You'd be proud of him.
Can you tell him?
Every day, I do. He knows.
You do care.
Your family, by the way, even though Afton was selfish, he did try to fix them.
Didn't do a very good
Even if it
job.
was
What about
in his demented way.
Elizabeth and the rest, are they okay?
They're animatronics now. It worked, though.
Of course it worked.
It always
Every
works.
stupid idea I have works.
Yeah.
Only the stupid
You know
ideas,
way
though.
too
The good
much.
ideas never do. Isn't that how life is
Go
sometimes?
calm down. I feel like there's
Everyone else, hold on.
Okay.
Everyone, standby mode. I don't want them to bother either of you until
But no,
this
And I'm gonna
is sorted out.
lose my
Oh,
shit.
Fox has a nice accent.
Foxy. Oh, Foxy's been fixed, so you're able to stay if you want.
Thank you, lad.
I'll be in my office if you need me.
Don't need me.
Oh, probably some broom closet. Anyway,
Not inaccurate.
but that comes around to say Michael's leaving, Davis is done, and so am I. I'm tired of pretending I did all of this for everyone. I did it to protect what I cared about. You, Ursa, and my friends. I did bad things. And those
You did.
those consequences will live on in me. But I'm not sorry I did it. I would do it again, given the choice.
You're still a monster.
I would string Afton up and rip him apart before he hurt anyone I cared about. Now, Brian,
Did you ever think about my feelings, though?
every step of the way, I knew you were strong enough to do it.
All the
I-
emotions.
I know
If I
that
good
didn't
went
about the
believe in
feelings.
you,
I also know about your
you-
life.
Would have already been dead anyway, Brian. He would have killed you there. This was the only way, and now you might be upset with me, but you don't have to see me again after this. I didn't even come to see you. Actually,
You were an
I was going to
afterthought.
visit your little theme park thing to give you some good news.
You're fired.
But before
Good
that,
news.
Brian, you just stay there with your little thoughts. You I have no idea what's happening. But that note in that
Maybe
is
there's
supposed to get rid of all of this. It wasn't just for you. It's for all these trapped souls. Everyone's in pain. Everyone has went through something they would rather go back and stop. Just because you guys want to hide away or think that everything needs to be a certain way doesn't mean it is. You are around broken people. You are trying to take care of children. And you keep putting yourself in dangerous situations. Why are you going through that portal?
How did you know there's another portal then?
How did you get here? Afton just told me you came through a portal. And I know help
think I'm stupid?
design, so she probably did something to screw you over a tiny little bit.
No, she
said you
she didn't know that there was another piece of land.
Huh. Convenient.
It was hidden.
Well, if it was hidden or not...
John, it's the first pizzeria. The first ever portal.
Then one of his first mistakes, you should stay away from it.
Bulldoze
Bulldoze it down. Put concrete above it and never look back.
Make a mini mall on top of it, in fact.
I can't.
Why not?
And that's going to make this next part real hard. Restaurant's closed. My animatronics are going with Michael. Reddy, all of them. Well, Reddy's staying with Davis. But all my other animatronics with those human souls in them, they're going with Michael, so he can take care of them while I take care of
If
some family
Fazbear
business.
Fright
That's why
shuts
I'm
down,
here.
would Ursa just be
I'm done,
freed?
Brian. And you, if you do choose so, are the perfect person for the job.
Wait, so Michael's taking your animatronics?
Yep. Restaurant's closed.
I mean,
and the
they're more
CEO
than welcome to
position-
come to the theme park if they want. There's enough space if they need it.
Not to be the guy that said I would never let you have them, but I would never let you. They're special to me. And I
And
need to
so
make
are
sure-
my animatronics.
And I need to make sure that Michael has them. You, though, can have something better.
What can be better than that?
Free ice cream.
Do you want to be CEO?
What?
Do you want to run and operate 50% of Fazbear Entertainment?
You want me to become CEO?
I'm offering you a position. I need to step down. I've ran things poorly. And while I feel like an iron grip on what I love is certainly nice, it hurts a lot of people.
Ow.
And I will continue
Stretch my
hurting
arm and hit the
people
corner
if
of something.
I don't get out of my
I'm
own
okay.
way, Brian. You are the only person I know who is smart enough and selfless enough to be able to take this position and make it something brighter than what it is. Look at this place. Look at the place you have. There's so many locations that need someone like you.
By the way, email came through.
Oh.
I signed off on it because I am technically William Afton. So, if you want it, Brian.
I do warn you, it comes responsibilities like this. There's many other places that need your help. And I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Take some time. If you need it. Also, did Reddy stuff the barrels with sour gummy worms when he brought them here?
Some
That
of
and a
them.
lot of
Gummy
other
bears,
things.
yes.
No, that's pretty much Reddy's style. I would have sent anyone else, but he was literally the only one who would do it.
Sounds about right.
That was-
He was a delight
Don't
to
be
have
hard on
with.
him.
Oh no,
You
I
know
love
it.
him. I love that guy. He actually holds this last bit of information because there's one last thing I got to do after this.
It was actually because of the parts he brought we fixed Mangle.
Oh,
so if I become CEO, I'll be able to essentially operate all of the other
technically,
pizzerias.
you own 50% of you run 50% of what Fazbear is. That includes making sure everything is turning. If everything's not running right, then they'll come to you because technically you're the one they look to for guidance now. What is up with the paintings on the wall? What is that? Is that new?
What do you mean?
Oh, there's a painting right here. Is that you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Balloon got on Twitter and found art. There's more in here if you want to see them, if you didn't already see them.
It's one of the few good things Twitter has brought us.
Why not? Oh, that's emotional. Oh, I've already went through another change in my look. It fits me quite well. Like wearing purple ever did.
Like this one?
Oh, yeah, this one's definitely more my style.
I mean this one. You in your jester costume.
Okay, enough of the picture stock.
Oh, fine.
I've made my decision.
And that is?
I'll become CEO because I do know I can make it better.
Then, Brian, after this day, it's all on you. Run it how you see fit. Hopefully you never go to your friends asking for 20% of the revenue.
What are you talking about?
No, it's just a joke. You know, how I went to your pizzeria, asked for money, you gave it to me, and I just threw it away.
And you threw the check in the portal. Yes, I remember.
It was great. It was like classic television. You would have loved it.
Yeah,
Why'd
after
you
you
do
left, I
that to
avoided
begin
the
with?
check. Anyways, I know I can do a better job. The past is the past. But I can definitely change the present and the future.
A future without me in it. Because I am done.
By the way, John,
Can't blame John. I think we've all
are
kind
you
of been
still
there.
interested in
I
selling
am
me
so
the
done
place
with this
after you
mode.
bought this place?
Actually, I
privately
couldn't,
owned
I
by
couldn't
me.
buy it.
Really?
Funny enough, I can't buy this place. I tried. I looked it up, and you know what's weird,
Then
Afton?
who bought it? What?
I can't buy it because it's in your name.
What?
What?
Yeah, I can't buy it because you don't technically exist right now. And because you own it, there's nothing really I can do.
Ah,
Looks like your
it's an
soul is
illegal loop.
tied down here permanently for a while. I am very sorry, Ursa. No
No.
one deserves that.
There has to be a way to help her.
Oh, I've tried, man. I tried to get Afton to help. I got Molten over here. God, I've done so much to try to help her out.
Do you think this universe's Afton's death caused this loop in the first place?
Are we gonna be like Davis and cower in a corner?
Even though
He's
he's gone, I
dead.
still see him.
Just because a coward pats himself on the back for not doing the thing they're supposed to, doesn't make it better, Afton.
You don't understand.
Oh,
If she owns this place, and the whole place revolves around
Wait,
her,
what?
this is gonna get very, very bad.
Yeah, well,
Run that by me one more time. What?
She owns the place now?
own this location. Congratulations, you're a franchise owner, which means Brian is contractually obligated to help you.
What? How is that possible?
Technically, I haven't signed off, but
Oh, yeah, but water under the bridge.
How is that possible? How is any of this possible?
Five Nights at
Mad
Freddy's.
man with a mad vision. And he wanted all of us to suffer together in our own personal hell. I couldn't help you, or anyone I cared about, no matter how hard I tried, even changing my entire existence around being someone I hate. Now, I find out Brian is scared to death. You are stuck. And
Also
no one
scared to death.
wants to look at themselves. Because once we do, we see what we truly are.
A monster.
Nightmare.
What was that?
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Ursa,
You
what
guys need to get
animatronic
out
was
of
that?
here.
Now we begin.
Well, fuck. That's a horrifying end. On to part 3.